Hello everybody, what is going on? Steggy here.
Hello good people, Fisher12 here.
And we are here today at PAX East, day 2. We reached the end. And before we left, Mark Julio decided to impart with me the new MLG MadCatz controller and a nice candy cotton blue faceplate system here for review. So we were kind of bored and we thought like, hey, why not just unbox it right here in the hotel room? So we're going to unbox it for you guys. I know it's a couple of months old, but hey, we like to do unboxings, you know?
Unboxings are great.
It's fun. It shows you what it's inside, and it's a fun time for me at least.
People are very concerned with the packaging nowadays.
Yeah, it's really nice packaging. Like, actually, if you look at it right here, it's kind of like the Astro A-Star packaging. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you own the A-Stars, probably
no,
not.
but I'm very familiar with the packaging.
Because I'm sure you watch all my videos.
I watch every single one. With
bated breath. Anyways, this little sleeve thing. This is like Astro in a nutshell. Like, I swear to God, it's like this. They paid the same people. And then we got these little tape things on the side. Don't have my trusty knife.
I got a pen.
We got a nice Hilton pen. Thank you, Hilton. And I broke it. Sorry, Hilton.
I think we should let them know the quality of their pens.
I was contemplating actually taking it at the end. Anyways. So, I think that's off now. And then it's kind of like a old school lunchbox. Mm-hmm. It opened up here, and how sexy does that look?
Very
first,
sexy.
I'm showing him first. That's
love
selfish
at first sight, if you will.
If we can see here, at the top we have the controller itself, and at the bottom we have the red and blue, kind of like the MLG colorway. We got the controller top, faceplates, and accessories at the bottom. So, let's just take each element out of this box here. Fun. So, right here is the matte faceplate, the matte black faceplate. And then we have the PS3 joysticks right here with the Pro Module system. Mm-hmm. I'm sure you guys know about that by now. You can swap everything out. Now you're the PS3 player. I'll let you play with this a little bit.
I'll play with this a little bit.
Here are two little nubs for you to play with.
Actually, on my Xbox controller, I do happen to have the PS3 thumbsticks on that too.
Oh,
much more comfortable.
Which company did you go to for that, or did you do it yourself?
I went to Mard's Armory for that one.
Yeah. No comment. Anyways, we got the PS3 D-pad and everything, and then we got the matte hand grips and all of that, and now this thing is done with. I'll put this back and put it back into the tape. It's a very long and arduous process. Alright, so now on to part 2, the controller. But if we actually take this out, this isn't it. I just spoiled the surprise. I showed my hand, but underneath is a carrying case. Awesome. So we're going to take this out.
They really set you up with all the proper accessories and interchangeable parts.
You know, it's like, you know, you've gone to MLG events. You do a lot of traveling. Like, you don't want to throw the controller in because the wire will get, like, bent or whatever from pressure. And then the joysticks get screwed up. I don't know if you ever played Nintendo 64. If you start the system with the joystick a little bit off, there's no helping you. You're going to be going right the entire time.
Cases are very underrated.
Yes. I love it when companies include cases.
It's always a nice bonus.
So we got a lot of things. And another thing about the cable in a second, which I'm sure you guys are a little bit aware of some of the deal of this controller. We got instructions. We got diagrams here. I don't think we need to go over this for a controller.
No, but it's nice to know that MLG and MadCatz went all out explaining how to use the system.
Yeah, but for me, you know, this isn't my first video, so...
Who reads the manual?
Alright, so... I'm excited to pop this baby out. Oh god, I just ruined it! Anyways, the faceplates are magnetic, so given enough force, you can pop them out. I probably should have grabbed more for the bottom. So there we go. This can finally get moved to the side. I'm sorry, I'm going to knock over your drink.
It's okay.
So after we repair this...
There we go.
So we have the controller right here, and if you notice, this isn't actually a wireless controller. There's a little a screwing port, kind of like a coaxial cable, because the cable for the controller is actually detachable. And that cable is right here. So this is an extremely high quality nylon braided cord. I want you to feel that. Just feel how like tough and durable that is.
That is not breaking.
Exactly. I could not rip that apart if I tried.
Well, I'm a big fan of the wired controller because it doesn't have the weight to it that the battery pack usually does on the wireless controllers.
You know, I don't mind the weight, and you know something that's also great about the MLG controller?
What?
If you so choose, it's actually got little weight packs right here that you can adjust the weight. So, kind of like how people will be going, like, you know, they'll do a long process taking their controller apart just so they can take the rumble packs out because it makes it lighter. you can do that so easily with this. It's kind of like my Logitech G5 mouse,
Yeah.
which I think is really an awesome element, which hasn't been done before by any company. All right, so let's get this back in, and then this just snaps right in the back. So, what do you think about the gloss? You know, play with the gloss a bit.
I'm a big fan of the gloss, and I like that they also give you the matte in case you aren't a fan of the gloss. Like, they really made this extremely customizable because we gamers, we're all different. Yes, we're all gamers, but we all game in a different way.
Yeah, you know, me personally, I actually prefer the matte finish. I mean, like, when I first saw the gloss, like, the renders, whenever I see gloss, I feel like my hands are going to, like, slip off or whatever. But the great thing about the MLG MadCatz controller is that you actually have the magnetic faceplates that just snap right off. They're held by magnets. So we're going to take all three of these off, and I'm actually going to slip the matte ones on in a second. But another thing to make note is the Pro Module system for this because, as you notice, this is the Xbox 360 controller. Now, they also make the PS3 controller, but it's the same form factor, like exactly the same. There's like a feature added for the PS3 where you can like switch buttons. I forget off the top of my head. But if you're a PS3 player, or if you're an Xbox 360 player that wants to play on the PS3, you can have this button arrangement on that controller. If you're a PS3 player and you're playing on the 360 and you want those dome controllers, that's where we have these guys coming in. So if you just sort of turn these, I want to say to the left.
Lefty loosey, righty tighty is usually the deal.
You know what? I actually hate that saying because it's all about relativity. It's all relative, actually.
It is, yeah. You could turn it like...
Because I look at it from the front and this goes to the right. You know, I'm really weird about that. I've gotten into heated discussions with people over that, and yeah, can't make that up. So we have the dome controllers here that can actually go right into the controller. And you can even have, you know, like you were saying, you have the domed sticks on your 360 controller. You can actually put this in the same position as the 360 controller, or you can even swap out the D-pad and the analog sticks in order to make a the true PlayStation 3 controller, which I think is great. So I'm going to put back on the Xbox ones, and let's see how good I am at this. First time playing with the actual switching of the parts. There's just, you know, a little bit of a groove to get into inserting it back in there. I'm new to this, so something that I have to pick up. So first, you know, we're just going to slap on the matte faceplate, which I think is really easy because it's all magnets. So pop this on, pop that on, and then it's really easy to change the controller to whatever you think is fine. So if you like the grip of the matte, you can switch that, and it doesn't feel like faceplates. It feels like at home on the controller. So we've got that, and then we've got this cord here. So like I was saying before, it's like a coaxial cable where you just match up the pins and then you screw in. So it's got a nice sturdy connection. So you're not going to like ruin anything at this end. And if somebody trips over at this end, it's got the breakaway cable. So you're not going to ruin your controller or your system. It's just going to snap right off there, which is awesome.
They really thought of everything.
I mean, like, well, that right there, I mean, it was done since the Xbox One with the Dukes and everything like that, which I thought was great because I have a dog. So we also got the case right here that I nearly forgot, so we're going to go over more about the faceplates in a second, but let's kind of go over the case here. And the case actually has a lot of different compartments. What's great about this case is that you can actually fit in all of your accessories, so when you're just, you know, you're traveling to a tournament, you don't have to decide what you want to attach to the controller and what you don't want. You can fit it all in the case and decide right there on the spot. So you have your options. And when you open this up, actually, you have a few more accessories. So the first one right here is if you want to take out the weights of the controller, if you want it to be lighter, you just put this in instead.
Right.
And then we have a legacy adapter. So if you, if you have the older style Xbox communicator or whatever, with the puck, you just stick that in there, and then this goes in there, and then this goes into your controller.
Right.
I don't really think that this is necessary because I've used this just by itself, and it's worked for me. And I lost that anyways. Anyway, it's gone forever. You always end up losing something at a hotel.
Into the abyss, the unknown abyss.
That's pretty much everything that comes with this stock packaging. So to go over everything really quickly, you have the controller with the detachable nylon braided cable with the breakaway cable at the end. Xbox 360 configuration, but it also comes with the PS3 dome sticks, and it comes with the D-pad and glossy and matte finish faceplates. And then this is actually something that MadCatz started introducing very recently, and it's the faceplate kits and just different accessories for it. So I saw at the MadCatz booth that it looks almost like grippets or whatever.
Yeah.
You just little caps that you put on top of the thumbsticks to make them different colors. I don't know if they have the actual full modules yet. I did not take that close of a look because we were running low on time. But if I can figure out how to open this, we'll show you how this will look on the controller. So this is similar to the faceplates that actually come with the controller. You have the matte finish and the glossy finish as your choices. So it's exactly the same way as you do for the regular faceplate. You just snap these off, and then you replace them with your favorite colors. So let's do that right now. I'll just do the matte because that's going to be easier to pop out, and I like the matte more.
So this is like a baby, not quite a baby blue, more like closer to turquoise.
Periwinkle blue?
Periwinkle blue.
But what's also cool is the fact that you can color match, because the grip it kind of things that they have the pink ones.
Right.
And you know, they also had a pink faceplate, but I got to admit, I want to get the pink thumbsticks to make this look like a cotton candy.
Look
I
exactly
just feel
like cotton candy.
Exactly. It's professional.
Game of Labs.
Game of Labs. I was thirsty. I needed a drink, you know. Soothe the throat. I mean, it's been a busy weekend this weekend. We've been doing a lot of stuff, talking to a lot of people, shaking hands, kissing babies, and the parents yell at you.
That's what you do.
So stay tuned for a review. I'm going to be spending some good time with this, so it probably won't be for a few weeks, maybe over a month, because I really want to be in-depth with this just to give you guys the full story. But I hope you guys enjoyed me and Matt's unboxing of this controller, so you know what comes inside. Thank you for joining us, and until my next video, I will catch you later. Matt, do you have any final words?
Take care.
Is that your catchphrase for the end?
That's usually what I say. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and take care.
See, I love that. Hello, good people. I love that. And we're never gonna end this.
No, you hang up.
You hang up. Hang up. And sup?